ESAM definitely has joined the Bald and Beautiful club. And he's going to be playing this match against RZI. Another Ness, actually. And
not going to be messing around with Pikachu in this matchup.
Yeah, and I think that makes sense. I mean, he said before that Ness can be extremely difficult for Pikachu, and he said that RZI also plays Mario, I believe?
Yeah.
So I think he told me, you know, off on the side that he was mostly going to go 100% Samus in this set, unless something, you know, kind of changes. So we'll have to see how this goes. But against the Samus, I'm surprised that he would want to go to Final Destination first.
Oh, they did strike through here, and we see, well, I can see it on the side. You saw it before. ESAM striking the Animal Crossing stages. Don't want to give those platforms on the side to Ness where you can get some crazy stuff started. And then banning the platforms here is RZI. So by process of elimination, here we are in Final Destination. Oh, that's actually going to eat up Ness's recovery with a big foot.
ESAM didn't know it either. He kind of just like raised his eyebrows like, oh, okay, neat. That's just one of those things that you kind of throw out there and just pray, maybe this will work?
I mean, the risk was low.
Yep.
The reward ended up being pretty great. And looking for a spike here. Speaking of maximizing reward.
Yeah, he just wants cool stuff to happen. And right now, ESAM just kind of eating RZI alive, unfortunately. He's going to get them with the back throw off the stage. And it's funny, because last set we talked about, you know, kind of Lincoln was having trouble optimizing when Ness was off stage and getting as much damage as possible. ESAM is not. This guy is a veteran.
And he's doing a really good job of making sure those landings are eaten up and gonna eat him up there again. Abusing that linear recovery. No fear in ESAM's eyes there.
Yeah, I mean, Ness PK Thunder 2 can be so scary if you challenge it incorrectly, but ESAM's been playing for so long. He knows exactly what's up. I mean, he used to play with Shaky a whole lot. You know, not so much at Smash 4, but back in the Brawl days, so he understands Ness very well.
Mm-hmm, indeed. And it looks like RZI is going to stick with the Ness. Not going to mess around with Mario. Not going to mess around with anything. I think Mario kind of can have a hard time in the Samus matchup, too.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. It's not much easier. I mean, you saw it at Civil War with ESAM against Ally. Samus against Mario as well. It's not particularly easy, but I wonder if it would be better than this here. Not sure.
Well, anyway, we're going to Battlefield here for Game 2. RZI going to look to get more than about 40% damage onto ESAM this time. And getting things started here with the falling up air, the Ness Classic. Great combo starter, and he's already racked up a decent amount of damage, and he seems to be in control of center stage, but ESAM gonna rip out that forward smash, doing what he did in Game 1, which is catching the landings of Ness super well.
Right now, ESAM just trying to keep RZI in the air. He's got him off stage again, but good stuff by RZI. He's recovering high now and landing downward. Usually, it's not a good thing in Smash to be, you know, above someone, but it's preferential to how he's been kind of low on the side and getting punished every time he's trying to recover.
RZI looking in much better shape this time, but that tether grab has been so invaluable here for ESAM. He's been able to catch Ness's landings no matter which direction he fades if he does the pivot grab in the right way. It's super useful in Final Destination, but whoa!
Blasted.
Took him to the cleaners there with a charge shot. Knew where he was going to PK Thunder immediately. Send him flying. Yeah,
it was just like one of those flying enemies in Metroid. You gotta like line it up perfectly and boom. So awesome stuff by ESAM. Right now, RZI not doing too terrible. He just needs really one grab depending on what side of the stage he's on. But ESAM not gonna let him have it.
Maybe
or
he will.
Is he? Okay. Oh, but I thought he lived that?
He double jumped in the corner. Do you see that? ESAM was spinning.
ESAM, you suck. If you're going back and watching this, don't do that again. Right now, RZI with a second lease on life after that back throw.
You know, we take those.
Yeah, we do. We absolutely do. Ah! Nice try.
Okay, RZI. I like the idea.
He's a little kid. Like, he needs to be T-balling. You shouldn't be just... It's not free pitching, you know? He's going to get hurt. He's not even wearing a helmet. Oh, he goes for the blast shot again, but not quite. But now he's off stage without a second jump.
Yep, this is going to be... Oh, sneaking past the neutral air, but not going to sneak past that forward smash.
Yeah, he gave him the charity recovery, and then he's like, nah, boom. Almost got away with it, but RZI kind of all smiles about it, you know. He's one of those guys. Yeah, I mean, when you're up against PG ESAM, you can't be mad.
You know, ESAM is on the come up lately. His career has been kind of an up and down affair, but right now he's riding high.
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster to say the least. I mean, the guy has he was super strong at the start of Smash 4, had Pikachu in a lot of people's minds as like top 5. And then he kind of fell off, drop, and then he had this kind of resurgence at UGC. So he's done some awesome stuff, and we're going to show you some of that right now in these replays from the set. Samus I'm sorry, ESAM on Samus against RZI. And look at that bomb. Perfect placement. Just, it scares RZI into not recovering correctly. And that face on ESAM, well, let me just, it says it all. Look at that. That worked? Okay.
Sometimes you learn more about your character every day as you continue to play.
Yep. That was the first one. And then right here, again, just off stage, he's so strong, and
boom.
That. Right there. Boom. Down air coming out from ESAM, just knowing exactly when to interrupt.
RZI might have been able to drift right and then fall, like try to understand like where ESAM was going to be, but no, ESAM had him sniffed out this time. Yep. No time to even set up the PK Thunder 2.
There are just so many things you can do. And watch this. Look at
ESAM.
He jumped that time. Yeah, he did jump. Oh my goodness. He's trying to Mario Kart DI it. Oh my goodness. But you saw from that set, ESAM had so many tricks up his sleeve every time RZI was off stage. Like he had the charge shot, he had the down air, he had the bomb, he had so many things to stop him. And that's something that Samus can kind of learn and take something away from is if somebody's off stage, you don't have to go for the down air, you don't always have to go for the trump or the ledge options. You have so many options available to you, and ESAM, I mean, he's an expert at that.